Spurs a little bit as well now. And let's talk about Postecoglou, man. Where does it leave him right now? I mean, is it like, is it back into contention to stay, or is it definitely going, or what is it? What does this mean for him right now?
I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like they're thinking about Ten Hag. So for some reason, I've seen a lot of pundits. I've heard a lot of pundits.
Really? I haven't heard that.
But I've heard people saying, "Oh, you remember what happened with United? They won a trophy and they decided to keep the manager, and look how that turned out. They should definitely sack him because the season has been terrible."
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's the argument people are having out there. Yes, that's
okay. In that sense, I thought you meant that they're looking at Ten Hag to come and replace him.
Oh no. Right. So I feel like they're gonna have that in mind. Do we keep him just because of the trophy? Because that would be the only reason why they keep him, because he got a trophy. That's the only reason. Their season was worse than ours. That's what I think. All right, we've been terrible. Yes,
not much worse.
Not much worse.
You're only a point above him. And that could go above you. That could go above you on Sunday.
The reason why I'm saying that is because they have a manager that's been there for time, and they haven't shown any sort of progress this season. We've had so many situations. So that's the only thing the only leeway I can give Amorim on.
Yeah.
But
the situations you brought on yourself as well. It's not like you were dealt that. So I mean, it's not just the fact that you can't just get a pass because I've had my situation and he is at the moment.
Yes, you can. You disrupted your club.
Yourself.
Wait, what did we bring on ourselves? Do you mean the club or Amorim?
No, I'm talking about the club through bad decisions, through bad decisions and all that. So it's not just about our situation. It means that we are better off than them because they have the manager for a longer time. I think you just have to take it as it is right now, and the fact that right now, he's won a trophy, and he's fulfilled his actual what's the word prediction or and
he hasn't been good,
huh?
He hasn't been good. That's my point.
But I mean, no, because you were comparing the fact that they've had the worst season than you. And,
yes, I believe so. I believe so.
And they would argue that no, they haven't because they have
because of a trophy, right? Because of a trophy.
So,
but again, that's the same thing we were told, that it's paper over the cracks. So I would say to them, I would say to them, okay, yes, it's nice to have a trophy. You guys haven't
it can still that both things can exist at the same time. It can be paper over the cracks, and for them to have a better season than you have.
Yeah, but then again, that's why I say I don't think so, because they are in phase 2 of the project. We were in phase 0, and they still have
phase 0. You've been in phase. You were in phase 3, and then you came back to phase 0. That's what I'm saying. You brought that on yourself, so that cannot be an excuse when you're going to compare that to Spurs or to any other team, because you brought that on yourself.
For me, it's such an excuse, because if we can use injuries,
I mean, you can use that as an excuse. It's just excuses all the time. I don't buy that at all.
Hey, that's cool. We use excuse, but we still there when it counts. So hey, who really uses the excuses? So
you win this time.
Yeah. So hey, look.
You see, we're talking about something like really specific right now, right?
Yeah.
And it's the fact that you're talking about. Because excuses, we can just come up with all the excuses that we want because we failed, right? But at the end of the day, it's something that you brought on yourself. So
I'm
you can't say because we are on phase 0.
I say
why are you on phase 0? Because of you, not because of anybody else. UEFA didn't come and put sanctions on you. FIFA didn't come and put sanctions. It's you. It's because of your bad management. So you are where you are because of you. So for you to use that and say
But you used all the time with Arteta, though.
That's what I'm saying.
So why are you against it today? You're for
what do you mean?
Arsenal, but you're against
No,
it
but
today.
first of all, you contest it, and two, it's a poor argument. I mean, the fact that
I said it's my opinion. Like, you don't even have to agree, and I'm not pushing that on nobody.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't buy that. That's what I'm saying. That's what you can say, but I don't buy it at all.
I haven't even insisted. I just explained why I thought so. I didn't insist. I didn't say, hey, this is gospel. Not at all. For me, at least, that's what I think, right? And I think because of that, because of the fact that, yes, they did have the trophy. Yes, supposedly, if they want to think they had a better season, that's fine. But why are they not sure about the manager? Why are they thinking about sacking him? Why are they thinking about, moving the other way? It's because they know deep down that, hey, it hasn't been that great. So concerning Tottenham...
No, we agree on that. The reason why I contested what you said is because you compared their situation with yours. And that's where I was like, no, I don't buy it, because you cannot say, because you said yourself, and this is what you said, they're on phase 2 and you are on phase 0. And I was saying the reason why you're on phase 0 is not because of anybody else. Yeah, exactly. So you cannot use that to justify the fact that...
So we cannot use any excuse. So you cannot say injuries then.
You can, though. People
Why?
do that
Why
all the time.
It's a disruption to the club. Yes, the club did it on their own, but it created a disruption, right? Huh? It created a disruption. Yes, it's our own fault, but it created a disruption, right? That's something Tottenham can go through as well. They can go a season where the second manager brings somebody new, and I'm pretty sure people are going to give them a pass for that.
Yeah, we've done that for everyone.
That's normal. That's what I said. I can't even argue that, because for me it's just like, but in any case, like, I just feel like they have everything to prove now. Can they go on and actually sustain what they did? Because it's one thing to get in the UCL, the trophy can't take that away from them. It's one thing to get into the UCL. Are they going to do anything there? With the new format, with the demands, are they going to strengthen? Who are they going to go for? They have a big summer too, They have extra money.
I mean, this is my opinion, but I don't think they have as much pressure as you think they have, because it's Tottenham, and they won't have any expectation, especially in the Champions League. They won't. But the only people that maybe have expectation about them is probably their fans, right? But beyond that, even in the football world, nobody has any expectation of Tottenham to do anything. just like not the same as the football world has some expectation towards United, for example.
Right, for sure.
It's not the same, but
exactly. So I mean, this for me, just because they won the Europa League, the scruffy win for me, that doesn't raise any expectation.
You don't think so?
But maybe for the fans, but not for the football world. Who's going to expect Tottenham to do anything next year? Who?
Second best London team in Europe.
Who's going to expect them to do anything? Who's going to expect them to do anything next year?
No, we're not saying you're going to expect them to come and win stuff, but you're not going to. It's not gonna be okay for them to finish 15th, 16th again next season. Like, they have to at least be in the top 6. Like, it's still a big club. I know it's Tottenham; they haven't won.
I'm saying that if you're saying they need to get back to the top 10, like you said, for United. Then yes, of course. Then that's the expectation. But I mean, nobody expecting more than that. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's all. But I don't know if you've answered my question anyway. I feel you're in the middle of doing that anyway. But yeah, for Postecoglou, what does it mean? Is it staying or is it going?
Well, I think they're sorry, Freddie. Yeah, I think they're gonna keep him. Honestly, I think they're gonna keep him. Like, he did a speech today, and he was saying, "Oh, season 3 is gonna be better than season 2." He was referring to like if you're watching a series or something. Yeah, it was season 3 is always better than season 2s in your favorite shows, something like that. So I think maybe, because this is big for them. This is a big trophy. They haven't won anything for 17 years. and they come and win this. Yes, of course that they've been disgraceful everywhere else, but this is massive for them. So I think it's gonna. I think the opinion of the fans changed. I mean, they all wanted him out like 3 weeks ago. I don't see that. I don't see the same energy.
No, I think they still do though. I mean, I think there's still the the euphoria of the win. But I'm sure when everything settles down, you'll see the same people come out. This guy, I know you give him. And I've seen a lot of Tottenham fans, and they were like, even if we win, yes, I'll be happy, but I still want him to go. And obviously you're happy now, so and just like you pointed it out, they haven't won in 17 years. This is their first trophy. They were starting to become like this cursed club that can't win anything. So for them, it's like this massive release. So let them enjoy that a little bit. But once they come down to earth, I think they realize that this guy needs to go. And just
he needs to go.
I've seen most Tottenham fans say throughout the year, but especially since Jan.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, there is so much. There's so much. People are not blind to what they've seen all season. Like they know the season has been terrible. So that's gonna blow back. And I think again, that's what I was saying. I don't know if that's a common sentiment, but with the old Erik ten Hag thing, I know it might be lingering in people's mind. Do we keep him and then next season we have to fire him? 6 games in and all of that? Let's not make that mistake. So they're really going to have to sit down on this. I can't say what's going to happen. I feel like he's earned it, honestly. 17 years, like, drought. He's ended that. He's earned it, even though he hasn't done it the best way possible.
17 might be his lucky number because 17 years and he might finish 17th as well.
Yeah, so it looks like it is.
Might well be. So let's hope for him. He's going to be there for 17 years. Yeah, probably not. They're going to probably sack him, and I don't know if they are looking for somebody. I don't know if they have somebody lined up, but that's again. I feel like they're gonna have a big summer.
Maybe it's Jose Mourinho. I've seen the Mourinho rumors, man. They don't want to say where he's gonna go, but apparently he's talking to a Premier League club. So
that's interesting.
That'll be interesting.
It might be Humans or Tottenham. I hope it's Humans.
I'm okay. But hey, he'll get us 10th at least.
Hey, that's true. Now, but for real, with Manu, I just want to quick segue back to that. We as well have a big summer. Just comparing that with Tottenham, the league next season is going to be incredible. I just feel like
it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy with Liverpool, with Arsenal. We know Arsenal is going to gear up as well. Chelsea, we don't know what Chelsea is really going to do or where they're going to be. First, I know they have to win on Sunday and hope to get into the UCL. So just that top 4, 5, 6 race right now, that's crazy on its own. It's going to determine a lot for next season. But as far as Manu is concerned in this game, again, we're going to do the best with what we have, the budget we have, release as many as we can, bring in the right additions. I will say let Amorim cook a little bit until December, until we reassess. I will give him the season, but I know people are going to only be patient until December. See what he does with better players, see if there is any sort of progress. That's the main measure we're going to have right now. And we're hoping to see progress next season, see a style of play, be hard to beat, compete against the top 6 teams. And that's our hope. We just hope not to fall as low as we did this season. In my lifetime, I never expected that at all.
Oh, yeah.
What a fall.
But surely not. We don't go lower than this. Surely we don't go lower. But we'll see. But next season we'll go crazy because you see him, Liverpool already bought 2 very good fullbacks.
My goodness.
And it looks like they're going to get Verts, which I don't know how he fits in the team, but hey, he's a good player. So we'll see what's going to happen.
I think Liverpool, that's what they've been crying out for. They've been crying out for a creative midfielder because their midfield is good. But, like, it's...
McAllister...
but they're not really creative. They're workmen, like they're like good 8s, like very elite 8s, but they're not really creative. Them sparks. Then I mean, if you look at the stats, like there's nothing to rave about. You know, you don't class them as the big creators in the league, but they're solid as a three, that as a unit. Yeah. They're very solid, and they work off each other very well.
It's three number 8s, pretty much.
But I think Versus is good because it's something different. They just have to. I mean, he could turn out to be like Coutinho for them. Like, you know, Coutinho when he came to Liverpool, nobody knew that he was going to fit in the way he fitted in, and I think it's something different in that midfield that they actually need because they don't have that kind of player in the team. So if they can get him, I think that would be a good signing for them.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll be it would be big either way. And yeah, Man City looking at I think it was Reinders they're probably gonna get. He's good. He's so good.
This is a quality player.
And I think you want Gibbs White, which I don't think that's a good signing, but whatever they want to do. But yeah, people will sign.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying people are gonna sign. Next season is gonna be tough. Arsenal will get probably Gyökeres or Sesko, and then maybe some others. Rodrigo, it looks like heavily linked. So people will sign. Next season is gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. There's no top 6 no more. It's a top 8, 9 now. So like you need to be ready. Like I mean, you look this season from like 3rd place to like 8th place. There's only like 3 points separating them. Like so, like I feel like it's gonna be more the same next season, and people are gonna be fresh. There's no tournament. I mean, there's Club World Cup, but I don't think anybody would take that seriously. But like people are gonna be fresh and they're gonna be ready to go. So a lot of questions need to be answered. So I'm excited for next season. But yeah, that's for Sunday. We'll talk about that Sunday.
we will. Lots of work to do. Lots of talk.
Yeah. True. All right. Well, let's wrap it up here then. And well done, Spurs, I guess. If you're Spurs,
it's hard to say.
0 shot on target. 0 shot on target. How do you win a game with 0 shot on target?
You know how they win a game with 0 shot on target? They play United. That's what they do. You only can beat with United with those stats. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think of what we talked about. Let us know, about Ange Postecoglou. What do you think? Should he stay? Should he go? Same thing for Amorim. Should he stay? Should he go? And where do you see these teams? How do you see these teams progressing next season? And I mean that wraps it up for this video. And we'll see you in the next time. Feuding Bros. Subscribe.
See you later, guys.